On this episode of the show, we're going to talk about trust tip number 2.
Creating wealth, protecting families, building legacy. This is the Rich Life Lawyer Show.
Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small, and this is episode 38 of the Rich Life Lawyer Show. I'm super excited and pumped to be here with you today. We're talking about trust tip number 2, or the sort of the second reason why you might want to have a trust, some of the things that it can do for you. Today I want to talk about the ability of a trust to protect your beneficiaries or your kids from making bad decisions. All right, so what a trust does is it holds the money, your money, for you, appoints someone to oversee that money and distribute it to your kids or your beneficiaries according to certain terms. Typically those terms are health, maintenance, education, and support. So if the request from the beneficiary to the trustee for some funds does not fit one of those 4 categories, like a trip to Vegas, for example, or the newest sports car, then they can say no, and the trust stays solvent. The assets remain available to help and promote the success of your beneficiaries, and there's the prevention from them, your children, your beneficiaries, from making bad decisions, which is what we all really, I think, are worried about the most. I read a stat somewhere where I think 90% of people who receive an inheritance spend the whole thing within 3 years, no matter how big it is. And that holds true across the board for people, because we're just not really that good at accepting large sums of money. That's why NFL football players are often bankrupt a couple of years after getting out of the league. We just don't make that our decision making when it comes to money is often counterintuitive to what is actually best for us. So if you're considering creating a trust and you have kids, no matter how old they are, then you are, I think, along the right path. You have the ability to regulate, control, and manage the distribution of assets. You have the ability to allow those assets to grow over time and do more good for your beneficiaries. And you have the ability to protect your children from predators who are out there just trying to make a buck. All right, so hope you enjoyed that. I'm Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. If you have a question, let me know. Email me, chris@cmslawfirm.com. Call me, 206-659-1512. Leave a comment below. Thanks. See ya.